Hello everybody and welcome back to getting that car I needed through completely legitimate means. And by that I mean I used a cheat code. Well, I'm going over all the new cars. So while I was looking around for that bulldog I needed last episode, did I get this one last episode? I don't remember. No, I'd certainly like one. No, but I got this, and then I got this, and this. Yeah, I've been busy. What can I say? I can't help myself. I love the car customizer in this game. I actually got this game as a birthday present, I think. Birthday or Christmas, I don't remember. Yeah, I went ahead and just used a cheat code to put 2 bulldogs in my garage. Okay, I'm trying to go over my cars here. I got that for completing the list, and I got that on the way back. So I'm going to take this kind of celebratory. I do appreciate you, though, miss. Thank you. I'll make sure not to run you over with my car on the way out. So anyways. We are going to this, because as you may have noticed, I don't know if I kept in any of the loading screens for the past activities, but each sector has their own set of activities. Every gang has a drug trafficking activity you can do, everyone's got a racing you can do, an insurance fraud, a chop shop, a mayhem, and everyone has their own hijacking. You may notice that this one is clearly in Blue Rollers territory. That does not make it Rollers, because their blue hijacking activity is here. Note, this is the one that counts for the Vice Kings, and I don't know why they put that activity there for the Vice Kings. How hard would it have been to have just moved this line over a little bit and cut it down like that? Or just put this building over here. I mean, really. Oh well. I also missed this one for the longest. I didn't even know that existed for like 5 playthroughs despite looking me in the face. We'll get to that one when we get to that one. But for right now, we're going to do that. And might have collectibles in either this episode or the next. But pretty soon we'll be doing all the activities in Carnale territory and Roller territory, and I'll probably quicken the pace of those in the interest of time, because right now I'm expecting each of these episodes to be somewhere between 10 minutes to an hour in length, depending on how I edit it, how long I take on each thing. Also depending on what I want to keep in these episodes, because, you know, in my previous episodes, sometimes I talked about innocent things, like wanting to be an inspiration for people, how being a YouTuber works. Those are pretty safe things to talk about. But after last episode, I sat back and realized, wow, I talked about, like, important political things like gun reform, and I remember as early as episodes 2 or 3, you know, I mentioned that trans rights are human rights, and I still strongly believe that. I believe myself to be an ally of the LGBTQ plus community. I want to spread love for everyone. I want to be a channel of diversity and inclusivity. But I also understand that those are inherently political and controversial things. They shouldn't be. They're just human rights, and human rights, you know, should be a right, but it is what it is, and I'm going to try... Oop, hold on.
It ain't much now, player, but I promise you, this place is gonna make me rich. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to handle a rig. When I tried to get a job trucking, they told me they don't hire kids from the ghetto. Well, fuck it. I'm gonna start my own company, and the first thing I'm gonna do is put those bitches out of business. All I need you to do is make sure a couple of shipments get jacked. So what you think? Wanna be my first employee?
See, that's what I'm talking about. We're helping a small black-owned business. All jokes aside, I do want to be a place of... I want this channel specifically to be a place of inclusiveness. But I'm going to try and tone it down on anything political or controversial going forward. Just in case. I don't want to be a political podcast with gameplay in the background. I want this to at least be series, because the way I'm planning on doing it is having like a series of gameplay followed by, oh, you're a Vice King. Oh shit, you're a Vice King. Anyways, as I was saying, want to have... Oh, good God, man. Don't fuck it off the cliff, you idiot. What was I talking about before that guy pulled a damn crazy Ivan on me? Jesus, he's a wreck. Right. Wanting to be inclusive without getting... Oh my god. Wanting to be inclusive without putting my own ass in hot water. Right. Yeah, I know I'm losing him. He's driving worse than I do. Actually, at this point, he's driving better than I am because he's damn good at that. No, I'm going to beat you to death. I'm going to beat you to death. I gotta bring this fucking thing back in this condition. But yeah, I want this... Because as it stands right now, I want to be a variety channel eventually, with some skit, maybe feature some animation from people who can do animation, because God knows I can't do animation. I might do some like machinima stuff in Gmod. I got something like that planned up. Don't know how that's going to spin just yet, but I'm planning on it. Basically, I got 3 different content types in the works for my channel. First off being this. Oh, this thing's tricked out, damn. I'm taking this, screw that fucking piece of shit. I got 3 different content types planned out for the channel. This gameplay series, where I play through a game. I'm not going 100% every game, mind you. I'm planning on getting some bigger games like Yakuza in. I've actually played every Yakuza between 0 and 6. I picked up Like a Dragon and Gaiden recently, and I'm hoping to get that series up. But if you are familiar with the Yakuza series, you're familiar that their 100% checklist is extensive and includes gambling, which means you could just sit there all day and make no progress because you have to do the Mahjong minigame. To say that's hard is an understatement. So, no, not going 100% everything. This thing's fucked entirely. When in doubt, use a gun. So yeah, going to do some gameplay series. Also going to do... Why do they always go off-road? Oh, you fucked again, you. Gameplay. Oh yeah, I'm planning on doing like a Machinima Gmod parody of most of the games I play. Not all of them, mind you. Some of them are not going to be compatible with what I got in plan. Oh lord. Just stop that right there. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Die. Sorry, friend. Alright, I'm back in. Sorry, I was a bit hyper-focused for a second. So let's see. Gameplay series like this, a Gmod Machinima thing, which some people consider Machinima to be animation, and to some degree I do too. It depends. Like, I used to watch a series called Sanity Not Included, way back when. I didn't catch it when it came out. I watched it retroactively. Its early seasons had some good jokes. Had some very much. Well, I was in the circle. Yeah, we'll try again. Their early stuff had some good jokes. Their early stuff also had some very much not good jokes. You gotta remember that was back in an era where gay could be the butt of any given joke. You want to make a joke, call something gay, and boom, humor. So you know, I don't believe that any of the creators involved with it were genuinely homophobic. It was just an unfortunate byproduct of the humor back then. This after saying I want to be a diverse and inclusive channel, I know. Nuance, it's not for everyone. But yeah, I do consider Machinima to be, in some general aspects, to be animation. I don't know if I'm going to consider what I put out to be animation. It's going to be more like putting audio clips over footage of me dicking around with ragdolls and Gmod, but hey, if it works, it works. I'd also like to do an actual video essay series, analytical dive into the plot, the background, and everything of the games I play, which again, might not do that for every game. Going to do both of those for this game because there's enough plot for me to do a Gmod Machinima paradise of, and there's certainly enough to do a analytical, an actual analysis of it. So I'm hoping to do those at some point in time. I'm recording these first, then editing these, then I'll be probably working on the parody of this game, then editing that up, and when that's done, I'll be doing an analytical deep dive with some research, editing that, and then I'll be releasing the first episode that is probably weeks old by the time this comes out. I might be working on this a lot. Now I'm saying it all out loud, I realize I might be working on these projects a lot longer than I initially thought. A lot longer. Hopefully I can get them out in some semblance of time. Wow, I fucked this car up. Yeah, that's your problem. Ooh. But yeah, hopefully that all turns out for the best. Oh, you shit! I'm not smoking, so it's fine. Remember, kids, don't smoke. It might blow up your car. Oh, Christ. And here I go, done fucking it. Excuse me. Excuse me. Very good. That thing's gone, and this one's here. Hello. You look like a school teacher. Emphasis on the past tense, which is why I left your ankles as after I ran them over with my car. My apologies for that. You do not get paid enough. You probably don't have medical insurance either. God, the way we pay people in this country is a joke. There I go saying something controversial again. I don't want. Is this why people don't talk to me in real life? I'm joking, mostly. Hello. Oh, stay away from cliffs, please. Stay away from... Please, just don't drop it off a cliff. That's all I want from you. That's all I genuinely want from you is to just thank you. Whoops, I'm just going to leave with this. Thank you. Oh, God. Oh, did you actually... that ticked me off. I hate when they get the tires because it makes it much harder to drive. I mean, that makes sense in why they would aim for that, but it doesn't actually seem to affect them that badly. Ugh. Oh! Nice! I'm gonna let you live. That was good. Actually, wait, he's a Vice King. I should have killed him because he was good. Shit. Thank you. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay. One of the other things I've noticed about this game is that not all the mini games made it. The Chop Shop and Hijacking, I believe, are exclusive to this game. They don't even have them in the reboot, if I remember correctly. Which, you know, for Chop Shop, I can understand that. That game wasn't the reboot of the game. Oh wait, no, sorry, got two different thoughts running in my head at once. The Chop Shop minigame wasn't very good. You get a car, maybe put a mod on it, send it back. Oh, I've screwed myself. Yeah, the Chop Shop minigame wasn't very good. I kind of like it because it was, you know, nice to drive the cars around, I guess. You get paid for delivering vehicles, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this one. Oh, nice. I should blow him up for money. Yeah, I already kind of accepted I was losing that one, so I'm just going to take my Zircon and trick it out. Can you not see the shooting going on? Really? Any of you? I didn't even shoot that guy. You just did that. Oh, really? Two of you, huh? So, yeah, Chop Shop was an alright game. I didn't really see much in it. Hijacking had some potential, though. I don't know why that didn't show up in later iterations. It's a good, like, impromptu car chase. They don't really do a lot of car chases in open-world GTA-like games. You know, you'd think a game like GTA or Saints Row would have more car chases, and considering that the cars are kind of an important part of the game, but no, they're just in there. I'm gonna... Ooh, look, more money. Thank you. Get in the car, please. Get in the car, please. Yes, thank you. Okay. So I was kind of sad that they didn't have carjacking, or hijacking, sorry, in the later games. I don't remember seeing it in 2. I don't remember seeing it in 3. I never played 4 because I was, despite how good 3 was, still a bit disappointed by it. 3 should have been a different IP. It was a good game on its own, but it was not a Saints Row game. And 4 I didn't play because that game, in my opinion, didn't look like it was going to hold up on its own, let alone as a Saints Row game. The reboot wasn't that good. They had another kind of a spin-off called Agents of Chaos way back when. It was a hero shooter, but the only hero shooter I recognize is Team Fortress 2. I've never played Team Fortress 2, but at least I can tell at a glance that that game is good. Overwatch, I'm sorry, is not a game, is a game. Look, I know Overwatch better for the porn than the game, and in my opinion, the porn is better. I am unashamed. But to be honest, maybe whoever made Overwatch should have tried harder. Oh God, sorry. Far be it from me to put anything bad on a game dev, because that shit is hard. Like, I've seen snippets of what game devs do, and it's hard. I am not going to disparage the work of anyone who's ever tried to make a game. Like, even if it's a crap game, it's still a lot more than anything I'm likely to put out. And this is coming from a guy who once aspired to be a game dev, but man, that shit's hard. That's real work. That's hard work. Well, the stock actually looks better than the other two. But yeah, never was into the whole hero shooter thing. I give Team Fortress 2 a pass because it's funny. The game is funny, not the idea of giving them a pass being funny, although it is being kind of funny, in my opinion. Ooh, I like that. I like the big whoa the thing there. That's got like a kind of a reserved kind of fashion, but that's just screaming at my face, and I love it. Excuse me, I got a sneeze coming on. Oh, fuck you, nose. So my sneeze canceled itself on Twitter, in real life, not on Twitter. By the way, fuck Twitter. Sorry, I just think it'd be better for your mental... Did I not do the trim at all? Do I not have a trim? Huh. Oh, well. Yeah. I used to want to go on Twitter way back when, but then Elon Musk bought, and he turned it into shit. I can't help it. That's just what he did. What am I what was I thinking about before I had a sneeze? Well, I'm thinking about getting this thing fixed up because I definitely scraped off the front. I forgot, this is one of the faster cars in the game. God, I can't remember for the life of me what I was talking about just a few minutes ago. That's disappointing. I gotta fix my memory, man. I'm gonna lose so much good shit in there. Oh yeah, making games... Oh, I remember. Making games is hard. Overwatch, hero shooters, not really my thing, except for Team Fortress 2. Damn it. This is gonna be one of the longer episodes, isn't it? Hello! I'm pretty sure I have one of each of those vehicles in my garage at this point. I'm not going 100% every game. I might this game. It's not just because it's technically doable for me. I think I have done it. Ironically, never 100% the second game. Mostly because they give you air vehicles in the second game, and it involves, like, flying through bridges and shit, and that was just a step too far. A bridge too far for me. But yeah, making games is hard. And one of the things I wanted to do with this channel is celebrate the achievements of game devs who put in the work and did it right. No, I said game devs, not like publishers or companies, because a lot of the times the devs are making these games great in spite of publishers and companies, and all that. And you know, workers' rights are important. I want to make that clear. Actually, I know I'm going to date the video a little bit saying this, but recently, to the point of recording this, there's actually been a game devs union starting up, and I think that's wonderful, because when you get into creative pursuits such as making video games, or I recently read I recently watched a very good video essay by, and I hope I'm pronouncing his name right, Lextorius or something. For editing me in the future, it's his video called it's about adult animation, not porn animation, though he does have a video on that. Something about why adult animation in the West isn't as caught up as Japanese anime. You'll know it does the evolutionary. It's the thumbnail with the evolutionary chart with all the adult animation characters going up. You'll know it when you see it. Anyways, he did a wonderful piece about why. Damn it! Yeah, there's a rim job over there. I'll just put it in there. About why. Oh god. About animation. He did a video about animation and why adult animation in the West isn't as caught up as adult animation in the East. And I thought it was a very good video essay. I'd recommend it, and really all of it. I binge watched Lex Torres. Again, hope I'm pronouncing his name right. I'd recommend him to anyone. It's dry enough to be factual, but there's enough comedy in there to keep me engaged with it. So I'd recommend that. And basically what the original point of me bringing him up was there is a unionization, I think, in Bethesda. I'd have to look up the union and double check, but there's recently been a lot of unionization. Unionization, is that the word? I don't fucking know. But there's been a lot of unionizing in games industry, not in the animation industry, though they really need an animation union industry. You watched the Lex Torres video I mentioned. If hopefully will have it in the description somewhere. Because not only is Japanese animation under serious crunch, they are just... I got you this time, asshole. They are just not being paid. Like, it's not even being underpaid. At the pay rate they're getting, you might as well say they're not getting paid, because zero is practically what they're getting at that point. But yeah, I'd recommend that. We really need a lot more unions in general, but also in creative pursuits as well. If you're not part of a union, look for one. And if you can't find a union in your industry, I'd strongly recommend... there's probably some union resources. Again, that's something me in the future will have to put up with. But yeah, strongly recommend hooking up with your fellow employees, getting those workers' rights, getting that workers' pay, getting them worker benefits. 100% union up. Christ, I just pissed off the cops. They don't like the fact I'm talking about unionizing. But yeah, unions are an important part of workers' rights. What were you doing with this shit? Really? Oh, gotta get away from that. God, I got every flappy door on this thing hanging open. In the tree. Die? Oh, hold on. Get in the phone call. Right? Sorry, I'm helping my father with a home renovation project. Let me think. What was I talking about before? Shit. Something unions. Join a union. Start a union. Everybody should be in a union. Fuck it, that's a good moral to leave that conversation on. I'm pretty sure that guy hit something. Yes, he did, but he's still on my ass. God, I am just grinding rims here. Oh, I can get it on the next turn. Yeah, next turn. just... Ooh, wow, that spun better than I thought it would. Please don't do that. Oh, good job. Okay. Wow, that's a nice car over there. Screw whatever they give me. Look at this. Ooh. Oh, I like. Yeah. There we go. One of the things I love about this game is that it really does make you feel like how I imagine a gangster would feel. In shiny shit, armed to the teeth, and just feeling like king shit a whole damn world. It really shows off why this kind of a lifestyle would be tempting to some people, especially the disenfranchised. Ooh. Easy, you down. Maybe I should put more into my... Hey! Oh, my... Oh! Oh, you shit. Well, at least you're a worse driver than I am. Like, holy shit. Yeah, either this gun ain't shooting straight, or that guy's wearing, like, a Kevlar skull. It's like the Three Stooges are trying to have a car chase. Come on. Just hit something, please. Hit something. At this point, I might just get him on damage. No, you die for your bullshit. Oh, fucking hell. Let's see if I can drive this thing better than that asshole. Yeah, come on. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, that's right. This car's made of shit vinegar. Nope, 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 nope. There you go. Come on, Flasher. Show me what you got. Whoop. Oh, you fuck. Hello. You really should put those vans on the sidewalk. So what is the... I like this better. One of these always spawn there. Have I been taking the objectively worst car? I'm sorry, when you're trying to fight a car for road supremacy, you always go for muscle. Hell yeah. Oh, fuck me. Oh god, not that guy. Ooh! Oh god. I think I fucked myself. Yep, just now land on your tires. What way do you think is up, dumbass? God, some cars. Oh, this is a depressingly sad thing. Okay, so we're going to have to shoot the guy out because this car is going to bounce off him. Seriously, it's going to look like oil in boiling water. Or water in boiling oil. The point is, it's going to be sad, explosive, and most importantly, if I try and run anything off the road in this sorry excuse of a car, I'm going to get fucked. Ooh, what are you doing? Alright. Oh, you shit lord. Come on. Why is it always the cliff with you people? Are you stupid or suicidal? Maybe it's just spite. Maybe you just want to throw the thing off a cliff just so I can't have it. You self-absorbed, narcissistic little fuckwad. Don't put it in the water, don't put it in the water, don't put it in the water. Oh, I see him dragging sparks back there. This is the car! Sorry, something more important just turned up. This is the car. I didn't even recognize it. Ooh, I should probably... Okay, there's one coming up. Yeah, just eat that shit. Excuse me. Thank you. Yeah, this is the investment. This is why I was expecting the, No! Please don't die! Thank you. This is why I was expecting the not the investment. Why do we keep wanting to go back to that? Have I heard that name in real life somewhere before? I don't recall hearing that name, Investment Bros, anywhere in real life. I don't know. Editing me, look it up on YouTube or something. See if you find a channel called Investment Bros and tell me if they're any good. Sorry in advance if they're shit. But hey, you know, no, maybe they're cool. I don't know. I clearly keep thinking whenever I think of the loan shark people. Ooh, what if it's a subconscious connection between that and loan sharking? Maybe I should shut up, because if I am talking about real people, then they may not appreciate me comparing them to a loan shark. Especially when you take into consideration that I don't fucking know them. Like, at all. Of course, they may not be real people, and I just got stupid on the brain, which, you know, well, it's just fucking new. God, dragging the rims on this thing is such a pain in my dick. Good God. I swear, this thing shakes its ass like a Jamaican dancer. That's a real thing, by the way. They call it daggering. At least assuming I've got the right thing and have not just made a very ignorant statement. Apologies if I've made a very ignorant statement. Oh, right, this is a police car. Technically, they can't be tricked out. I do like it, though. Oh, Lord. Sorry, I wasn't expecting the very tight turn radius on this thing. Maybe the fishtailing wasn't exclusively the rims' fault. Holy shit. Hello. I'm gonna save that because I want that car. That's a rare drop car. Fun fact, that's another way you can get the Bulldog for the earlier mission is in the Carnales hijack mission. One of the guys is driving a Bulldog that you can steal and customize. And it can count for the thing. That's how I usually do it to get the Bulldog, but I decided against that this playthrough for recording purposes. Instead, I just use the cheat code, which is fine. Did I show this car off yet? It's a nice car. Yeah, when I was looking for that Bulldog, I spent a long time. I think another hour not recording, just running around, like, looking for shit. Looking for the Bulldog. And every now and again, I'd see another car I like and go, ooh, I should trick it out. And I got 43 grand. It was 20 before I blew up those APCs. Yeah, but I excuse me. Just spent time getting cars, checking them out, hoping that Bulldog, which that was a nice looking cube on the left there, that just passed us up. Just trying to think now. I might shot dress. If you want me to show off all the cars I tricked off both on and off screen, let me know in the comments section below. I might do a bonus episode here and there for series if by popular demand, if y'all want some. I don't think I'll be taking the cube this time, thank you. I do appreciate the offer. When did I pick up chicken nuggets? When did I go to McDonald's in this game? I don't think I did. Not going off that ramp this time. Though admittedly, that was not the reason for my failing. The reason... Oh wait, I didn't fail last time. I actually got the guy. I got a little sidetracked. But yeah, not doing that one again. Just gonna cut this. Yeah. One of the nice things about doing things outside of recording is I don't have to be efficient all the time. Nice. One of the things that a lot of people don't really know about recording things that I actually had to learn the hard way when I started all of this. Why did you do that to me? Oh, fuck me. He got another tire. One of the things I learned the hard way when I started recording, God help me, was that it's very hard to think straight and talk at the same time, to think straight, talk, and play the game all at the same time. And the worst part about all that is that's something you have to do constantly. So you're trying to think of something clever to say. You're trying to think ahead of what you want to say, which this is probably evident in my previous recordings when I ramble on and forget what I'm saying 3 times in the same sentence. But you gotta think ahead to what you want to say. You gotta be cognitively saying every word as it comes out, and you gotta be playing the game all at the same time. It's a credit to very successful YouTubers like Markiplier or Nerdcubed. Jacksepticeye and PewDiePie used to be subbed to them, then I grew up a little bit, but they're still solid. I don't mean to imply that like they are exclusively for kids, but admittedly I was only subscribed to them when I was a child. I just grew a different sense of humor. They're still cool channels, and maybe check them out if you want to. Fun fact, Nerdcube was the first ever YouTube channel I was ever subscribed to, and to this day, I'm still subbed to him. He's wonderful and taught me a lot about the way, about good games and indie games. And I actually bought a bunch of indie games based on his recommendations. Not that I talked to him personally, just that he recommends a bunch of indie games to his audience. If you haven't seen him, go check him out. Very good channel, very good stuff on there. Does this a lot better than I ever did. I'm just gonna go this way. God, who made this? It's almost like they didn't design it with cars in mind. Christ. Hey! Got that. But yeah. What am I talking about? Right. Talking and thinking and playing at the same time is not easy. My apologies if my thoughts are not coherent when I'm doing this. It's because I'm focusing on a bunch of different stuff at once, and I've often got things I've got to think about doing after this. Like, for example, I'm helping my dad get a pool in his backyard because he's got the money to do that and wants me to help manage it. I'm actually got a college degree in business management, and I can do project management. I don't have a certificate in it, but I can do project management, which is why he wanted me on the pool project for the pool for his backyard, and I want to help him out with that. Make sure it's in a good budget and time frame and stuff. But yeah, I got things that I'm planning like that. I'm pretty hungry right now, so after this I'm probably going to stop recording, save the game, make some food, and I might start recording raw footage for another game. Sometimes I record 2 to 3 videos worth of footage in a single shot and cut it up. I'm probably going to do 2 different recording sessions for this because I've got a bunch of stuff I'll be doing between this video and the next, even if they will be in the same day. And I only record 1 to 2 episodes in a single day because of all the different stuff I got going on in the background. Are you escorting this guy, or are you... No, you're an FBI. You're a fucker. What the fuck? I haven't even gotten started yet. Well, fuck me then. But yeah, I got all kinds of stuff going on in the background. Some related to the channel, but a lot of it's just related to me and my personal stuff. Ever since graduating college, I've been doing like 80 different things constantly, as opposed to beforehand where I was doing like nothing. And God, I miss the days where I did fuck all. I knew I was going to miss them when I was a kid, which kind of put me ahead of the curve than a lot of the other kids who wanted to grow up all too fast. No, when I was a kid, I knew I didn't want to grow up. Fuck this adult and shit, let me stay a kid forever. Child me knew what was up, at least in that regard. Not on a lot of other things. Child me was kind of an idiot, but he knew that growing up was overrated. Being an adult was overrated. Fuck that shit, I want to be a kid. Honest to God, make me a 21-year-old again and just let me stay there for life. Thank you. Please don't explode and kill me. I got shit to do. I'm single, I don't have a wife or family. I'm completely killable in this terms as movie protagonists go, but like, don't, I guess. Fuck you. That was all satirical, by the way. Don't read into that. Hey, look, I won. Ow. My knees. Hey, I'll check that out. Hey, a stiletto. I need to check that out because the only one I have is the other one. So we'll wrap up the video like this. We'll wrap up the video. I'll cut the recording. I'll go help my dad. I'll get some to eat. And who knows? Maybe I'll boot up for another episode. Maybe I'll finally play a game for my personal self, because I actually do play games for just me. For example, I've been playing through Command & Conquer 2 Tiberian Sun. Just did the GDI campaign, going to do the NOD campaign. not likely to feature on the channel, not because they're bad games, mind. I think it's great, and I love playing as the Nod and serving Kane. Remember, everyone, Kane lives. He's a very charismatic villain, and even when he's being cartoonishly villainous, I genuinely find him more fun to play as than the GDI. Goes to show a charismatic bad guy can genuinely make people want to join. Would you be a member of the Hand of Nod? Wait, Hand of Nod is where the units come from. It's the Brotherhood of Nod. Sorry, again, speaking faster than I'm thinking faster than I'm playing, and I'm playing like trash. But anyways, yeah, so I'm playing through that. Not likely to feature it because there's not a lot for me to do there for any of the 3 episode types I'm planning on, because for the Paradise Parody series, it's mostly going to be plot related stuff, and sure, there's enough to do a parody there, I guess, but how am I going to do the in-between sections? How am I going to represent the gameplay? You know, does it work for what I'm doing? I don't really know. I know this game does, because there's a lot of plot and a lot of good gameplay I can fit there. I can do an analysis on any game, really. But the question is, I might. If you show me a lot of, we really want to see you do Command and Conquer and stuff, then I might, but like with the caveat that I am really fucking bad at RTS games. Like, I am shamefully... I play on easy mode, and it takes me an hour to do some of the earlier levels. Like, I am shameful at RTS. I did not grow up with RTS. I grew up with Sly Cooper. I grew up with Burnout. I grew up with some 007 games, which might have helped me out. I got fucking SpongeBob on my PS2 shelf, man. Like, I did not grow up with RTS like some of y'all did. So, it ain't going to be good. If you want to see it, I'll give you what you want, but it ain't going to be good. But I might do that. I could do a analysis on any game, really. But the question is whether or not I want to. And I might, you know. But, yeah, I could do all that. What was I talking about before this? Oh, yeah, doing stuff. Right. I kind of like that, actually. Yeah. You know, we'll convertible it up to get more dudes in it. Stock that up. Wow, I can barely see it. Ooh, hello. Got that gun stock look. I love it. Yeah. Nice. Alright. Okay. So next episode, I'm probably gonna... Oh, you! I don't have it in me. I don't have it in me. I'm too hungry to be mad.
Shit, whoa, hold up, wait. I just tripped over my cape. I been getting money, where the fuck you been? Hold on. Get over here! Deja vu.